ignorant fool, by practicing deceit thou fillest thy belly. God the giver continuously gives thee everything. The beneficent Lord is ever merciful. Why should we forget him from our mind? Join the company of the holy, dauntlessly meditate on the Lord, and thus save thine entire lineage. The name is the support of the perfect persons, strivers, gods, silent sages, and devotees. Nanak supplicates, ever meditate thou on Lord, the sole creator. Do not practice deception, as the Lord is the assayer of all. They who practice falsehood and deceit are born again in this world. They alone who meditate over one Lord cross the world ocean, abandon lust, wrath, flattery, and slander, and enter into shelter of the Lord. The lofty, inaccessible, and infinite Lord is pervading the sea, the land, and the sky. Nanak supplicates, God is the support of his slaves, and his lotus feet are their prop. Look at the world, it is a mirage. Nothing is ever stable. The revelments of mammon that there are, they do not go with the mortal. God, thy companion, is ever with thee. Meditate on him day and night. Without one God, there is not any other. Burn thou the love of another. Deem in thy mind that the Lord alone is thy friend, thy youth, thy wealth, and thine all. Nanak supplicates, through the greatest good fortune, he who obtains God merges into pleasure and peace. Asa 5th Guru, Chant Kar 8th. The creator of all is one, the only one. He is realized by true Guru's grace. Mammon is the wall of illusion, a wall of illusion. Strong and preventing is its intoxication. Life attached to it goes in vain. In the dense and awful world forest, alas, the thieves are robbing the house of self, and the sun day after day is eating up life. The days are eating up the life which is passing away without the Lord. Meet thou therefore God, the Lord of mercy. Many births and deaths I have passed through, but without the union with the beloved Lord there is no salvation. I am without good lineage, beauty, glory, and divine knowledge. Who is mine without thee, O God, my mother? With folded hands Nanak has come to thy shelter. O my very powerful, beloved Lord, emancipate me. Alas, as the mind and body of a fish out of water perishes by separation from the water, so how can I live without my love? He is like a deer that bears the arrow, head on bears the arrow, and being pierced through with the soothing tune, surrenders mind, body, and very life. I have enshrined love for my beloved, and to meet him I have become the world renouncer. Accursed is the body which remains without him, ever for an instant. My eyelids do not close as I am involved in the love of my dear one. My mind night and day contemplates on the Lord. Imbued with the love of the Lord and intoxicated with his name, I have shed all fear, doubt, and duality. Bestow thine mercy and compassion, O kind and all-pervading God, that Nanak may be intoxicated with thy love. The bumblebee is humming and humming, fascinated with the savor, fragrance, and honey of flower, and because of its love for the lotus, it entangles itself in it. The heart of the pied cuckoo thirsts, its mind longs for the beautiful cloud drop, by drinking which the fever of the pied cuckoo departs. Thou shatterer of maladies and sufferings, grant union. My mind and body are in great love for thee, O Lord. My beauteous, wise, and omniscient Lord, with what tongue should I utter thine praises? Grasp me by arm and grant me thy name. He on whom thou casteth glance, his sins are erased. Nanak says, meditate on the God, the purifier of the sinner. By his sight one suffers no hardship. Within my mind I meditate on the Lord. Keep me who is helpless under thy protection. I delight to meet thee. Myself longs for thee. My attention is fixed on thine beautiful body, My mind is fascinated by thy knowledge. O Lord, thou art the preserver of thy slaves and beggars. The Lord, who bestows full honor and destroys suffering, has fulfilled all my desires. Very auspicious is the day When God embraces me to his bosom, and meeting my spouse, my couch is adorned. When Lord shows mercy and unites with me, then all my sins get erased. Nanak supplicates, my hope is realized. I have met the Lord who is pioneer of prosperity and treasure of merits. The creator of all is the one, the only one. Truth is his name. He is doer of everything. He is without fear and without enmity. His form is immortal. He is unborn and self-illuminate. This is realized by Guru's grace as our first Guru. The song of praise with sloks, the sloks too written by first Guru. The stanzas should be sung to the tune of Tunda Asraja. Slok first Guru, 100 times a day I am a sacrifice unto my Guru, who without a moment delay made angels out of the men. Second Guru, if 100 moons arise and 1,000 suns appear, with all this illumination without the Guru, there would be pitch darkness. First Guru Nanak, those that do not have Guru's teachings in their mind and deem themselves to be wise are like the seedless sesame plants that are left alone